Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We're going to check in with the person on your mind and see what they are feeling towards you, what is going on in your current relationship. So, starting off already with the cut down. The mirror, the golden mirror, and the shock. For some of you Cancerians, you've been dealing with someone that has been quite narcissistic towards you. And, narcissism is a big word, but when we go through a lot of escalations, we just put that on the other person, right? So that's why I'm saying it. But you may have been experiencing some issues with the person that is in your life right now. And I feel like for some of you, you've been cutting yourself off. Like you cut this person off, you maybe are in a silent treatment with them. It's like you want to teach them a lesson, like, okay, you cannot behave like this to me. It's like one day they are like all over you, and then the next day they start to kind of like blame you or take some type of gratification from putting you down in some type of sense, and you're like, okay, no, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to cope up with this energy any longer. So I feel like for the longest haul, maybe you've been giving a lot to this person, and now all of a sudden you're just like snap. Like when a Cancerian snaps, is like they withdraw, they cut off, they get into a silent mood, and they make the other person feel quite at unease, right? So I do see that you've been really going through huge stuff here. And I feel like a lot more is still going to come. Like you're going to get a lot of more surprises and epiphanies. You're going through a deep transformation in regards to a personal issue with this individual. For some of you, you are still separated from them. And I feel like for majority of you, you are trying to find your own way out. So for majority of you, you've cut down and you're ready to evolve and to grow out of this, especially if there has been some type of self-absorbed or one-sided situation with your person. You're ready to evolve into the next stage and heal whatever pattern you've been going through with this individual. Let's see, their current feelings, the person on your mind, Cancer, what is going on with them? The Star, the Devil, right underneath that narcissist energy of the golden mirror. The Ten of Pentacles, the Justice, the Hermit, the Hierophant. A lot of major arcanas, look at that. Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands is coming through here. Bottom of the deck is a Two of Swords. Indecisiveness. And to me, it just almost feels like families have been interfering here. There has definitely been someone, maybe it's not your person in particular, but there is absolutely someone from the family unit that has been quite manipulative, that has been trying to put control over the other person. And I feel like your person feels a little bit doomed to make this decision. Maybe there is some type of push or pull when it comes to, if there is some type of marriage involved, there could be some type of push or pull in regards to ending this relationship, or I feel like your person is really going through some major family situations where they feel pushed to make some type of decision, and maybe they're not really behind that decision, maybe they are, but whatever I'm seeing is that both of you need some time alone to really go inward and to really think about what is your priority, what are your values, what are your morals, integrities. So there is definitely a search for what is the right thing to do, and I'm hearing generational gaps. That's what I'm hearing. So there could be some type of generational gap here, either from your end or from their end, that is causing for seeing things in a different perspective and not being able to give to this relationship the way that both of you really want to. There is a big indecisive energy here, but I do feel like your person is really being pushed to take accountability for their own choices here. You may have cut down this person because you wanted to heal yourself. You wanted to detach yourself from the situation where someone from the family or someone from a long-term commitment is kind of like pushy or acting quite pushy towards your person. So I feel like you're the one that's like, okay, you know what, maybe it's better to go a little bit separate ways to kind of like heal ourselves or heal our relationship issues with the family and then come back together. So there's definitely some type of worry here. Your person seems to be quite worried, trapped in fear. So maybe someone is trapping them in fear here as well. That's what I'm getting with this devil coming through. I feel like there is someone here. I'm going to clarify who that could be. But someone that is trying to ask the other person to make some type of sacrifice this relationship, or sacrifice some type of commitment or a compromise. And I feel like your person does not want to make this sacrifice. They feel like they've already sacrificed too much from themselves. So your person is being really triggered into the right direction to make a very, how do I say that? Like, to make a good decision here, because the justice is here saying that they are weighing up all options, the pros and the cons, and they're trying to make the best decision and come up with the best solution. They're not being just selfish, but they do feel like a little bit bonded to another commitment. Now, this other commitment could also be another family situation, right? Like maybe they have children and there is some type of commitment, mortgage, house, children, family, living together. So there is some type of a huge commitment here that they feel like they can't just step out of, and they're being kind of like manipulated into staying there. However, all the odds are with you, right? Like there is a lot of odds with this relationship, and justice shall be served for those who have been trying to block this, right? Like this is a self-sabotaging energy or a sabotaging energy. It's a blockage. It's pushing to an extent to influence the other person. That's what the devil is. And I feel like your person feels disconnected from you. That's what I feel with this Two of Swords. Like they can't seem to reach you. I feel like maybe the person that I'm talking to, Cancer, you may have blocked them for a valid reason. You want them to come up with their own decisions, with their own opinions, with their own arguments. Like you want to show them that you're not the one influencing them. You want to show them that they need to make a man-up decision here. And I do see that they pour out a lot of strength from your connection, from all your good memories. Like they miss you. They really pour out a lot of positive energies from the connection that they have with you. And I feel like they really, even though they seem to be quite scattered and confused in regards to their next steps, this is showing me that they want to bring back the love into this relationship and have a good reconciliation here. Tell me some type of confirmation on this. Like, who is this talking about? What is going on here? The Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is someone that could be quite judgmental, demanding, throwing ultimatums. Someone that is emotionally detached and making decisions based on logic. So making decisions based on on how they think, and they do not incorporate what the other person feels. It's just a demanding type of energy. Like, okay, this is the truth. This is what happened. You need to do this. It's like some type of straightforward, like, gotta cut this off. So it is talking about a third person here. Queen of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They don't have to be that sign, but it is someone that really puts their nose into the business. Makes things quite complex. Magician, yeah, someone that could be very manipulative and tricky with their communication and their influence. So they are capable of influencing your person and make them do things. And that could be because they have either a weakness or they don't have any other choice, right? So they have a very emotionally manipulative way of communicating in order to get what they want. What is going on here? Karma. I also get the feeling that your person has done something wrong, like they have some type of guilt upon them, which drives them to the extremes. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. It's like someone that has some type of karmic debt with this particular person, whomever this is. I don't know, could be someone from the family, could be the ex-partner, could be someone specific that is trying to influence your person, right? And they have a karmic tie with this individual. There could be children involved, like I said, or there is a younger sibling that they need to take care of. There is something that they are feeling guilty about, and this is influencing their behavior and needing to take accountability. However, I do feel like maybe this is what this person is telling them, like they're guilt tripping them, and maybe it's not like that, right? Like, but this person is very easily to be influenced because they have some type of a karmic debt. Now that could be in any way, right? Like they could have made a big mistake. They may have invested their money and it just like went down the drain, and now they feel like there is some type of guilt towards this individual. So yeah, that's a little bit the type of energy that I'm getting, because they're feeling limited. They have a lot of fears in regards to making decisions for themselves, and I think that they are trying to take some type of distance right now as well in order to follow their real intuition, and they will eventually follow their intuition, because this whole spread is filled with a lot of major arcanas, and the shock could also be indicating that they're suddenly going to change their behavior and their mindset and their actions and choose to kind of like grow out of the situation, even if it's paired with pain or with guilt, rather than being in this cut down, kind of like brutal kind of energy. Yeah, until now you may have felt like they are dissipating your time, right? Like they are just taking too long, they're procrastinating, they're not really taking the necessary actions, or they just don't do a lot because they were just very, very tired of the situation. That's why I feel like there is some type of a retreat that I'm seeing here. So this is a soulmate, absolutely. One more. Enjoy. You know, you may not have a lot of contact with this individual, but I do see that this person, like I said before, with the Six of Cups and the Spiritual Strength card coming through, they are pouring out their happiness and joy from this connection, from you, from all the good things that you both have been doing. So I do see a lot of happy energies here, and then eventually making the decision to choose for the soulmate, and that is you. Let's see. Right now, they're still clinging on to the past, clinging on to their past karmic cycle. They may find it hard to take accountability on that and make the best decision here, but they may also be a little bit stuck in their comfort zone and needing to get out of their comfort zone, especially with this fading card. You got the answers you need are coming, and your commitment is being tested. So, yeah. Your commitment is being tested here. I feel like you're leaving it for what it is right now. Maybe you need to try to make them clear that you're still invested in this if you want that. But also try to invest more in better communication. So, yeah, you maybe already teach them a lesson, you withdraw, you don't influence them, but that does not mean that you should stop communicating with them from the heart space and show them that you're still committed in the heart. Abundance, unexpected windfall. So when it comes to your financial situation, or you not feeling quite content with some things in your life, I do see that a lot of new energies and new abundant memories, as well as love, abundance, prosperity is heading your way. You also have another tree that says fall into autumn, time to let go. So we have two trees here, one that is like an autumn energy, which we are in right now, that is letting go of things that don't serve us, letting go of situations, connections, family members or whomever that do not really fulfill anything in our life, and make room for new energies to come in with this abundance card. So you have a lot of great energies coming through for you, and a new start is coming, by the way. So that's another point that Spirit wants to make clear for you. A new start is coming for the both of you. Right, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Please let me know in the comments below. I also do still have the November extended. So if you are wanting to watch that, the link is in the description box below. And I'll catch you soon. Take care.